Hello everyone and welcome back to Nordhagen Village. So today, like I warned you last week, today is going to be just an episode for decorating. I'm going to be decorating this new building that I built last week because I didn't have enough time to figure out a new build for this week because I was too busy getting ready for my trip. I'm going to be gone for 4 days over the weekend and as of the posting of this video, I have been gone for a few days already, but I have to record it before I leave, so I'm recording in advance, and I did not have enough time to actually come up with a new build because I've been just too busy. So, we'll just be doing some decorating this time. And I will, of course, be doing some Q&A while I decorate. You guys gave me lots of questions last time, so thank you for that. There, we finally got the thing open. Okay, so this is going to be like a seafood buffet kind of place, and so we need to start by getting out some buffet things. And that would be under furniture, yeah. Cafe, I believe. Yes, these ones. Okay. So, I think we need to have a regular flat one first. Put like the utensils and plates and stuff on so people can come and get. Now I think I'll have the buffet coming out like this. And then I'll have tables going along the edges of them. Okay, so the buffet is the first thing you see when you walk in. You come up and pay and all is good. And yummy, right? So I'm lining the counter up with this line, the center line. That's why I put the floor pieces going in two different directions, so I can see the center line pretty well. Now, oftentimes you can get these in without having to rug glitch them, but this one looks like it's going to be difficult, except unless I turn it this way. But I really wanted the cupboards to be on the other side so that the cook can access them and not the customers, you know what I mean? If I put the cupboard on this side, I don't know, to me it kind of seems weird. But it might not go in any other way, because these are finicky and sometimes they want to... Sometimes they just don't want to cooperate. Yeah, I'm going to have to rug glitch them in. Which, unfortunately, means I have to rug glitch all of them in, because if I don't rug glitch all of them in, one of them will be lower or higher than the others, because the ones that sit on the rugs are a little higher up. But, as of the most recent update, or, well, not most recent, I guess, by now, by the time I recorded this, it's not the most recent update, but this is new, yeah? Invisible rugs for rug glitching, so that when you put them down, you can't see them, and then you don't have to remove them anymore. You don't have to remove them, and I think that's just so cool. I think that's just so cool. So I'm just going to stick this here, and I know I don't need to put a rug here, but I want to, so that all of the counters are the same height. Since I do have to put a rug on this one. So. And now I can remove, now I don't have to remove my rug. It's still not the same height. What's up with that? Huh? It mostly is, though. Okay, just trying to get it to be straight. Wow, that's really not. That's odd. Anyway, I will read a question and then a Q&A. So the first one is, Do you think you would ever play Fallout 3 or New Vegas for your channel? Maybe a quick one-off, one-life game. Well now, I actually had planned to play Fallout New Vegas on my channel before Skyrim Special Edition was announced. And, obviously, Skyrim Special Edition kind of took precedence. Just because. But yeah, I think it would be cool to play Fallout New Vegas. I don't know when, because my channel is so booked up with Let's Plays. Well, so that kind of defeated my purpose. Maybe these counters are just actually different heights. I didn't even think of that. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Huh. I know. I will put, I will put this one in with the... Well then. I accidentally grabbed the floor. I will put this one in with the rug, and put this one in normal, and then that one will be a little bit higher than this one. I'm hoping that it'll work this way. Oh, look at that. That works. That works really good. Now they're the same. And it looks really nice. They match up! Woohoo! Now please, all the other ones go in without any other troubles. Okay, so, to continue answering the question. To do, like, a one-off, one-life type game, Oh, look, it's not gonna go in. Arrgh! Of course it won't. That just sort of defeated the purpose. Of course, I suppose I could just have the cupboards facing out. I just don't want to go in. Sometimes they do, though. Sometimes they'll just go right in, the cupboards. I mean, facing the right way that I want them to, you know? So, when I was practicing this build earlier... I know you hear me say that a lot, but it's true. When I was practicing earlier... and it was more than practice. You know what? I actually recorded this video a couple days ago, and... No, last night. I recorded it last night. And... Then, the next day, earlier today, I accidentally deleted it. Oh, I'm so upset. For some reason, I thought it was an older version of an older episode. I thought it was last week's episode. And I was like, oh, I don't need that anymore. You know, the raw file. I delete them because they're so... you know, the unedited files of my videos, I delete them because they are so big and they take up so much space, and I just don't have that much room on my computer or on my multiple external hard drives. I just don't have the room to store it. You know, I seriously think the floor is uneven because now this one won't match up. Isn't that odd? Well, I'll just use a rug with this one then and turn it the right way. So we'll have cupboards on some of the outside, but not all of it. Anyway, so yeah, I actually decorated this entire thing. I made the entire video, and then it was late when I did it, so I was like, oh, I'll edit this in the morning. And then I needed to make room for my new videos that I was going to record the next day. I need to make room on my flash drive, which is what my capture card records onto, and it was full, so I needed to delete some videos off of it. And so I was like, oh, I'll just delete old episodes. I thought it was last week's episode because it wasn't labeled yet. It still had the default. Anyways, big deal. And I ended up deleting and now I have to, this is me recording it again for the second time. So anyway, all that to say, my I guess we'll just have every other one is gonna have covers on the outside. In my original recording of this episode, all of the cupboards fit together perfectly without any trouble. I didn't have to rug glitch any of them. Nope, that one needs to be rug glitched too. It's not, yeah, so that was kind of annoying. That now the second time I'm doing it, it's not working. Because it's typical for me. The first time I do it, it's perfect, and all the other times after that, it just doesn't work anymore. Yeah. Okay, so as to the answer to the rest of that question, yeah, I would like to still play Fallout New Vegas someday, but with so many new games coming out that I want to play on my channel, I don't know if I'll have the time, but, you know, maybe someday I will. And, of course, let me see. That's probably long enough. I need like a counter where I can put the cash register. I was thinking something like this, or this one. Yeah, like that. Get it in there without... Oh good, that's perfect. And then put a cash register on top of that. What would that be under? That would be under decorations, probably. Well, first, before we do that, before we go out of this area, let's put these up here. So, anyway, as I was saying, if a Fallout New Vegas Let's Play is not out of the question by any means. It's just it would have to be farther into the future because I don't have the time slots available for it. And I won't for a long time because Mass Effect is going to be lasting for quite a while with Andromeda coming out. And I got Skyrim going now, which is going to last for quite some time. Plus then coming out soon, I've got Horizon Zero Dawn, which I wanted to play on my channel. I might be doing that live on Twitch though, so I don't know. And I don't even know yet how I'm going to be doing that one because it comes out right when I'm going to be moving, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to play it when I would like to, which is unfortunate. Anyway, so I got a lot going on, plus all the regular stuff, you know, tips and tricks and stuff like that, which are getting harder and harder to come up with ideas for, just because of mods kind of make them obsolete, if you know what I mean. A lot of the tips and tricks videos that I've made already seem obsolete to me because now mods can fix them even for PS4 users. So I know all PS4 users don't use mods, and probably all, you know, not all of them ever will, because some people just don't want to. And so I guess there will be a small percentage of people who will always need to use glitches and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's a lot less people than it used to be. And so I kind of feel like I don't know. I kind of feel like my tips and tricks videos are getting a little bit... Oh... not needed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just assuming that and it's not even true. But it feels that way to me. So, I guess I'll just have to wait and see. I know I had to cancel a lot of the ideas I had planned for some of my tips and tricks videos because of mods kind of just making it like, I'm not going to spend all that time working on this and showing people how to do this thing when you can just get a mod to do it so much faster, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know. I would like to know your guys' opinion on that. I'm curious. Okay, there we go. Now, it's not a very large place, obviously, to eat, but it'll do. You know, it's just a little quick stop in and eat kind of place. And now we need to do kitchen. We need to get a kitchen in here. So let's see. Not one of these. A sink one. I'm going to use the gray, dull gray one because it's the only color of the stove that works, unfortunately. And so I need to use the rug glitch on this. It's the only one that has a stove, a working stove in the crafting part. Under the stoves, cooking. Yeah, there's a pre-war stove and then there's a ruined stove, and the only ruined stove that they have is the drab gray one. Unfortunately, I wish there were other colors, but what can you do, right? At least there is one. And you have to rug glitch these because they don't want to go in close enough to the wall. Enough. And then we'll put this in there next to it. I want a working stove because why not? Then people might actually use it. Okay, and as for a one-off, one life, whatever, like permadeath, I guess that's what you're probably meaning. Like, if you die, then you're dead and you have to start over with a different character. Those are kind of fun to watch, especially if each character is completely different from the last one. Those are kind of fun to watch. But, I need a fridge. Yeah, fridge. I don't know. A lot of planning goes into my characters, and I don't know if I have the time to plan something like that often. I don't know. I don't know if I would enjoy playing that way, especially since I tend to die a lot at the beginning of games. I just do. And, if you've watched any of my Let's Plays, you know this to be true. Okay, that does not look good sandwiched in right there. Let's maybe stick it over here. Or something. I don't know. It just looks funny sandwiched in right there. I wish there were short counters. Shorter ones. I could put one right here. I know there's, these things, but they look really nasty, especially since they have something... Oh, I know. I'll just put another stove. It doesn't have to be a working one. I'll put 2 stoves. Because this is a restaurant. They need more than one. To, you know, supply and demand and all that. They need to be able to cook all of the things. And then I can stick the fridge in here. A little bit. Not right up against it. So that looks better. Yeah. Does that need a rug? I think it does. Okie dokie. Alright, so anyway, I don't anticipate being able to do a Let's Play like that. A permadeath type. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe someday in the future when I have absolutely nothing else to play. Nothing else to make videos of. Ha ha ha. Not that that would ever be possible. New games are coming out all the time. Okay. That did not get it any closer. Okay, good. Good. Alright, let's see. Let's stand back. Those windows are sure dirty. These glass things, the sneeze guards. Lots of people have been sneezing on there. Need to get some Windex on there. Some Abraxo cleaner. Okay. And what else? So, here in the front, I'm thinking, we need a bench for people to sit on to wait for tables if there are no tables available. So, let's get benches. What kind of benches do we have? Let's do this one. Okay, I'll read the next question. Sorry that one took so long to answer. The next question is, what was your first gaming system, first game? Sorry if you've had this question before. I actually have had that question before. But that was way back in Vault 88, I think, so I'll answer it again. Since a lot of people haven't watched those. My first gaming system, well, it wasn't really mine, it was my brother's, but I played it, so I guess I count it as my first one. I played it more than he did, actually, because he had a job he had to go to, and I didn't, so I got to stay home and play it, and he had to go to work. And I got really good at it. It was a Nintendo NES, and I played Super Mario Brothers, the original one, and I got really good at it. And then I got really mad at my brother when he sold it before I was done. He sold the console so he could buy something for his bike. I was so mad. How dare you! I was almost done! I almost saved the princess! Anyway. Okay, now, I was thinking, you know those, sometimes they have, what would they be under? Probably containers. They have like newspaper stands in the entryways of restaurants or cafes or something. I think there was a newspaper stand. Yeah. There we go. Put one right here. That sure is huge. It's bigger than it looks. You know, like when you see them out in the world, they don't look that big, but when you walk up to them, they're like as tall as a person. Only $1 for a newspaper? Only, but it's... Huh. Newspapers cost more than that in this day and age. And with the amount of inflation that they have in Fallout, how in the world is that only $1? Magazines are $30. Oh well. Okay, there. What else? What else do we need here? We need a cigarette machine. Are there cigarette machines here? Are cigarette machines... I mean, they are containers, but I don't think they're in containers. I think they're in... decorations. Or at least they used to be. I don't know if they are anymore. Everything got moved around. And, I'm not sure... Vending machines. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Everything got moved around, and I think this is the first time I've used a cigarette machine since they got moved around, so I didn't know where they were. There we go, and... I thought of something else a second ago, but now I can't remember what it was. What else should go there? Oh well, I'll think about it. So, alright, the next question is, have you tried using the no red settlement mod so you can place things even if it's red? No, I have not tried it because the, oh, yeah, let's put some decor. I have not tried it because the, what's it called? The PS4 version, sorry, of that mod is, well, it's finicky to say the least. I didn't like how it looked, how it didn't like all the trouble you had to go through in order to just even get it to work. And it's just, yeah. I don't know. It seemed a little bit like it wasn't really that much of an improvement over just the using the rug glitch and the pillar and different things like that. You know, it didn't feel like it was enough of an improvement, and so I just kind of was like, nah. There was just too much hassle. There was just too much hassle involved to me. I know some people have said that it's not as much hassle as it looks once you get the hang of it, but that's true of the glitches as well. Once you get the hang of them, there's like barely any hassle at all, you know? And I don't know. Maybe you can do more with it than you can with the glitches. I don't know. I haven't used it, but I did look at it and I didn't feel the need to even try it. I'm happy with my glitches. I don't, yeah. So, if they eventually come out with a better one, I will look into it, but they probably won't. I'm just gonna put some nautical themed pictures up here on the walls to sort of cover up this huge space here. It's quite a large space here. So, give the people who sit in the waiting chair something to look at. I can't put pictures on these walls between the windows, because I don't actually have an example now because I just stuck some stuff. Oh, here's one. Because the beam shows through, unfortunately. It's a little bit annoying. Unless I stick it up like this, but that would look kind of funny too. It's alright. Okay, now that's really the basic. Let me get a few more of these Dealy Whoppers going. Just because we need some color in this is a drab place, isn't it? Probably need to go in there to do it. Oh, it's over here. Come on. Doesn't like the fridge being there. Oh, Pooey, come on. Oh, I never put the cash register, so they would be under retail. There's a retail. No, that's mannequins. Jail, Institute, Hunting Hospital, Gardening Garage, Funeral, Fishing, Church, Child of Adam, Barbecue. I know there's retail. There. Oh, yeah. Of course, it's the one with the. I could just look at the pictures. I wasn't looking at the pictures. I was looking at the titles of them. All right. So that is where the guy will stand. We can pay, and then you can, eat at the table. We need something here. I'm not sure what though. A jukebox. We need a jukebox. But maybe I could put them right there. Where's the jukeboxes? They would be under radios, right? I'm assuming. There we go. That's the pre-war one. I want this one. Okay, I think it'll fit right here. Fit right there good enough? Yeah. There we go. It's looking more like a cafe now, but still, what would go here? I had an idea, now I can't remember what it was. Oh, you know what? We also need something in the kitchen here to put the food on. Or the dishes. No, just the food. Would it be right here? I'm thinking of one, and I can't remember where it's at. I think it's under containers. It's a big one. This one. Yeah, I can put it right here. Might make it a little tight to get people in at the table, though. You can still do it, and I can get it a little closer. I just need a rug. I'll read the next question. What is your favorite Fallout, and what would you like the next Fallout to be set in? Or where would I like it to be set in? I guess is what you probably need. My favorite Fallout, well, I have actually answered this question before, but since, again, it was a while back, probably most people haven't heard the answer. My favorite Fallout is Fallout 4 because of the settlement building. I mean, that's my favorite part of Fallout 4. And, yeah, so naturally the settlement building. And they don't have that in the others, so yeah. Simply for the settlement building, I'm saying there are a lot of things wrong with Fallout 4, I admit that. But, and including the settlement building, I'm not saying settlement building perfect by any means, it's not. But it is why I like it the best. It's what I like the best about it. And so it's why I like it the best. There we go. Now we have something to put the food and things on. Okay, how about let's go to OC Decorator and see what I have on hand. I didn't prepare for this, unfortunately, so I don't even know if I have everything I need on hand, like food-wise. No, I know I don't have any food made, like to put in the buffets. And I'll probably just plop them in by hand. I'm not going to use OC Decorator in there because there'll be less clipping. It'll be easier to get in. Let's just see. Nothing more can be... Ugh. Just a second, y'all. Alright. Back again. And I also changed the time of day because I realized it was getting dark. But now it's early morning and it's just as dark as it was. Oh well, it'll change here in a minute. What was I doing? Right, I was gonna put some stuff around here, or hopefully. I don't know what I have available. I have a few things, I suppose. What could I put out? Oh, I could put a picture. Yeah. I'll put a picture right here. Or something. You can't stick stuff on these tables unless you glitch them on, so I can't do that right now because it would be too time consuming and I don't really want to right now. Oh, I wonder if I have any plates. Plates are in this one. Plates. I do! I have 14 clean white plates. Well, cool, let's use those for the buffet. And I'll answer the next question. Or did I actually answer that one already? My favorite Fallout. Oh, well, I answered the first part of the question. I guess it was 2 questions in one, basically. What would you like the next Fallout to be set in, or where? Well, I have said this before. I don't think they're ever going to do this, or I don't know if they'll never do it, but they're not going to do it anytime soon, I'm pretty sure. I think it would be cool if the next Fallout, or a Fallout in the future sometime, would be set in the Seattle area, because that's where I'm from, and that would be cool to see it in the game. I mean, I know you people in Boston probably think it's pretty cool that Fallout 4 is set there, and I'm sure it's a lot different, of course, than what Boston really looks like, but you could probably recognize some stuff, to an extent. And I think it would be cool if they did that in the Seattle area. Because Seattle is a pretty good city. It's a pretty good-sized city. There would be a lot of tall buildings. There would be a lot of ruins. Plus, there would be a lot of forested and mountainous areas. And which they've never done in Fallout 4 before, or in Fallout before at all. So that would be cool. I know they've done, like, in Far Harbor, they did some foresty areas, but it's different. Maine is different from Washington State. So I don't know. There would be different types of trees. It would be a mix of leaf trees and fir trees and stuff. Plus, there's oceanfront. So there would be a lot of different kinds of environments in the one single game. So let's do some bowls. Let's put those right here. Pre-war bowl. I have 3 pre-war bowl. 2 pre-war bowls. And 1 non-pre-war bowl. Somebody gets a dirty bowl. Okay, the next question is, let's see. Have you had any problems with the mods you're using? Not really. Oops. I think maybe the only mod I've had problems with is the scrap everything mod, in the fact that it doesn't scrap all of the bushes that it's supposed to scrap. At least it doesn't seem to. I know it's not supposed to scrap all the bushes, but it will scrap some and then not others, like of the same models. So like it'll scrap like this one here, but not that one there, even though they're the same exact model of bush. So, and in some settlements it won't scrap any bushes, like in County Crossing. There's only a couple bushes there that it will scrap, and all of the rest it won't. And it doesn't matter where I put it in my load order, it won't. Yeah, it won't. So that's frustrating, especially when those bushes are quite right in my way and I want to build a building there. But what can you do? I don't know. So. And again, I don't even know if that's a problem I'm having, or if it's just the way the mod is. So, but no, other than that, I haven't really had any problems with any of my mods. Except for the Simple Survival mod doesn't always tell me when I'm hungry. But I don't know if that's a problem or just a feature. Like, somebody suggested that it was because the mod detects your hunger based on how long it's been since the last time you ate. And if you ignored it one time, it won't tell you you're hungry again unless you eat again. So that could be why, because sometimes I do ignore it because I'm in the middle of combat or something, and so I don't do anything about it, and then it forgets. Okay, so we got some things going on there. Oh, you know what? I didn't make a place to put drinks. Uh-oh. To put the drink thing. And where is the drink dispenser thingies? They're are they under decorations? And would they be in vault? Because they came with the vault, but I don't know if in the vault categories though. Because they weren't under vault in the original menu. I'm still not used to the menu. So I'm looking for themes. Okay, well, let's look at vault. We got statues, signs, miscellaneous. I don't think they're gonna be in here. And they're not in retail, right? No. Didn't think so. Just checking. They're not in office. Maybe in themes? Oh, no, wait. Thieves Jail. Oh, never mind. Gym, gardening, garage, female fishing, church. Would they be under miscellaneous? Sorry for all the fumbling through there. I just... Okay, well, never mind. If any of you guys know where it is, you know, the drink dispensers that came with the vault, where are they? They don't even have to be the working ones, just the basic one that just... Yeah, I just want to set... I can set it right here, and then... Anyway, okay, so I think I'm gonna call it good. I need to know what I should put here. Something needs to go here. It's really empty. I don't know what though. It's gotta be small. I had an idea and then it totally escaped me and now I can't remember what it was. Anyway, so you'll come in, you'll get your plate and your things, and then you'll work your way down. I need to put some cups here though. And then you'll work your way down. Or I can have cups up there because the cash register guy will fill up the drink for you. Fill up your plate, pay, sit down, and eat. There we go! And now we need to come up with a name for it. And I'm going to put it up there in big neon letters. Or relatively big neon letters. So, you know, it could just be the Crab Shack Seafood Buffet. Or you guys can come up with a better name, maybe? I don't know. Oh, by the way, when I built this building, I put the red topper thingy on here because I couldn't find the unpainted version, but the mod author told me where to find it, so I found it and put it up there. Anyway, I'll read one more question since it's relevant now and it won't be relevant by the next episode. Because it's time-sensitive kind of one. Will you do anything for your 100 Let's Play video? Well, I'm assuming you mean my 100 Fallout 4 Let's Play, because that's the only one that's even close to having 100 episodes. Currently, as of the making of this video, there are 95, well, as of the publishing of this video, as when you watch this video, there will be 95 episodes out, so there are almost 100. However, I was not able to get that far. And I have mentioned this before in other videos, so you might already know this. There are going to be 97 episodes. And the 97th episode is actually going to be the prologue. Epilogue. Is actually going to be the epilogue, and it will be a little shorter than normal. I think it's only going to be like 40 minutes long. Where they're usually around 55 minutes long. So, yeah, anyway. I tried to make it 100 episodes, but I just couldn't manage it. The story just propelled itself forward, and it seemed kind of like I would be stretching it out on purpose. It would seem obvious to me. So, I decided to just go ahead and do the 97 episodes. Anyways, but I am going to be working on a little treat, surprise, sort of fun video. I'm working on it. One of my subscribers is helping me work on it. I'm not going to tell you what it is until it gets closer to... It's going to take some editing and stuff, so I don't know how long it's going to take to get it done. It's going to be a little bit time consuming, so you'll know about it. Anyway, that is it for this episode, you guys, and today's Q&A questions were brought to you by these fine people. Thank you for your contributions, and of course, give me more if you feel like it, if you have burning questions deep within your souls, or just if you're curious. And I will see you in the next video, you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, because it really helps out my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do so, because I have tons more of these build videos, and tips and tricks videos, and Let's Plays of Fallout 4, Skyrim, Mass Effect, and others, so go check out my channel. Anyways, I will see you guys next week. Same day, same time. Remember, until then, play safe, play nice, and have fun. Bye.